The summer has barely begun, and already 3 house guests are gone. 2 were evicted, 1 was expelled, and tonight the first coach is in danger of losing it all. Welcome to Big Brother.
Previously on Big Brother. Brittany's paranoia got the best of her.
I think we're going to go to evict somebody, and Julie's going to say, "Oh, everybody, surprise! The coaches are going into the game."
And Willie quickly spread her theory through the entire house.
There is a possibility that them coaches are going to come back in here and play this game. I'm just letting y'all know that. That's a strong possibility.
When Frank won head of household.
Congratulations, Frank. You are the new head of household.
His nemesis Willie began to spiral out of control.
What?
Because I'm not going to go out like that, Britt. I'm not going out
You're
like
not going to go out like what, with class?
No, I'm not going to go out with class.
And when his temper got the best of him.
Wait, look up there, Mark. Willie, come to the team now.
Willie was expelled from the game. Down a man, Brittany's other players became the targets.
I nominate you, Shane, and you, JoJo, for eviction.
But at the veto competition, Shane ordered up an El Vito Grande.
You win! The power of veto!
Fearing she was the new target, Danielle went to her coach for advice.
If I try to help you, it's going to seal your fate.
But this time, Dan tried a different tactic.
It's graduation day.
I'm trying to light a fire underneath her so she starts to fight to save herself.
They have abandoned me. I feel so rejected and unwanted.
And at the veto meeting, Danielle's fear became a reality.
I decided to nominate Danielle.
Who will be evicted from the Big Brother house? Danielle or JoJo? And will Dan be the first coach to exit the game? Plus, could Brittany's theory about the coaches be more than paranoia? All this right now, live on Big Brother.
Welcome to Big Brother. It's day 20 inside the Big Brother house, and a shift in power has changed the game dramatically. With Frank as HOH, the house united against Willie, causing him to spin out of control and get expelled from the game. JoJo and Shane, Willie's closest allies, then paid the ultimate price when Frank nominated them for eviction. Shane won the power of veto and removed himself from the block, so Frank replaced him with Danielle, Dan's last player in the game. So, will JoJo be sent packing, or will Danielle leave the house, taking the first coach of the summer with her? And what does Big Brother legend Dr. Will have to say about it all? We'll soon find out. But first, as JoJo and Danielle fight for votes, a budding romance, showmance rather, could be the difference between staying in the game and walking out the front door.
I have decided to use the power of veto on myself. Frank, you'll have to name a replacement nominee. Unfortunately, I've decided to nominate Danielle. This veto meeting is adjourned.
Abandoning me. I have been put on the block. I'm probably not getting Shane's vote. Things haven't been going so well for Danielle this week. I'm a strong girl, and if they're all going to turn their backs on me, so be it. I'll still stay here.
Boogie's my coach, and we're working with Janelle's players, so at this point, once Shane pulled himself off, Danielle's my only choice. Our group of 6 is too tight for me to start making waves this early.
It's a good thing that I'm up against Danielle, because if Danielle goes, then Dan goes, and that's something that people have been wanting. There's a lot of reasons why I should stay as opposed to Danielle, and I just need to make sure that the house knows those reasons.
Are you crying? I had to do that to you for a reason.
I hope it's a really good reason.
I told Danielle she was going to be completely alone in this game, and she was going to have to figure it out for herself. But I did that as a motivational tool to light a fire underneath her and get her going.
You can't do this to me right now. You can't just do like a lot of ways on your own.
That's what I'm saying.
My intention in pulling this coaching move on Danielle was not to make her upset. It might have gone a little too far. It's my job now as a coach to reel her back in and get her refocused.
I just don't want you to think like I abandoned you, but I had to do that. So you felt that way. And you need to know how real of a shot there is of you going home. Because that's how real this is. I shouldn't have done that to you, and I'm sorry.
You thought you had to. It's okay.
I'm gonna help you get out of this mess. I mean, we have to go to work.
Dan's plan really, really hurt my feelings, but I do forgive him for what he did because I know he has a good heart and I know he had good intentions.
Just know that JoJo can never out of this.
I know there's always a way. You know?
I'm here for you.
Thank you.
Keep going.
Thank you.
What? What's up, man?
Hey.
You guys want to talk with the light on or off? Off. Okay. Ooh.
I'm roasted on this bitch.
Down on my thumb right now.
Are you?
Yeah, you want to feel?
That's so funny because I was about to take my pants off and I'm wearing a thong.
That's what I'm talking about, girl.
Hey.
Come on over and cup.
Don't tempt me, Shane.
Shane and JoJo, they're definitely flirting hard. I'm a little skeeved out by it.
Shane, let's make out.
All right, I don't kiss smokers. You're out of luck.
I brushed my teeth, Shane.
I was kind of kidding. I've kissed smokers before.
Dirty boy.
Yeah, I know I am dirty.
Here I am in this, uncomfortable room trying to just get some shut-eye, and Shane is over there trying to board the Staten Island ferry.
Are you a good kisser, Shane?
I've been told that I'm a very good kisser.
I've been told heavy on the tongue.
Oh, no, Ian. You can't do that. Less tongue is better.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
I heard y'all up talking last night. Were y'all having fun?
Yeah, we were joking around a good bit. Shane is so funny.
What did he say?
It's mostly like JoJo joking about like climbing on top of him and stuff like that.
Oh. Well, last I remember, Shane is interested in me.
Does this hurt or tickle?
Ah!
That hurts?
Yeah, that
How
hurts.
does it tickle?
Are you serious? I'm gonna bite you. Then all of a sudden, Ian divulges how JoJo was trying to climb on top of Shane and all this other stuff. So I was like, of course she is.
Pretty funny.
Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned.
Hey, Danny.
Oh, hey. Do you want a laugh?
We were thinking of it.
Yeah.
I'm just such a lazy bitch right now.
We're gonna go back to the Janelle single, okay? But pre-husband. So if I wasn't married, they have to be tall.
Yeah. Come on, I need a real man.
Shane is too little.
I'm crushing it.
He's becoming emancipated.
What's that, man?
Like when you're so skinny, you start to get introverted.
You wait to what?
Your insides start to get under your shoulder. I need a guy that eats.
Like, if I weighed Brittany's weight, then I wouldn't care.
Yeah, like I could date a guy that's like 5'10".
Yeah, for sure.
But I'm 5'9". He weighs less than that.
My breast implants alone weigh like 8.5 pounds.
My boobs weigh more than his head.
You're so bad.
Y'all are gonna make me cry. Oh my god, damn. I thought you and Shane liked each other.
I mean, we were really good friends, but he can get in Staten Island if he wants to. I mean,
So now he's like trying to show me it's JoJo.
I can't. That's what hinted at.
You know what hurts though is like I lost to Staten Island.
Who cares? Please.
I know exactly how dangerous a showmance actually is because I've been in them before. Two people form a bond and they'll never break it apart. They'll take each other to the end. They'll vote together. So Shane and JoJo in a showmance is actually really bad news for my players.
I don't want to do this. Do you? No. We should definitely use that. JoJo and Shane are like hooking out. Yeah. Janelle and Ashley definitely latched onto the information about JoJo jumping on top of Shane, and as long as they think that they have some showmance going on and that they'll work together, puts a bigger target on JoJo's back, which means that I stay here another week.
Just real quick, we're the only people up here.
Okay.
Right now, I don't know if you're staying. Basically, we just need to be as calm as possible.
I'm already down one player with Willie leaving the game, so I'm potentially looking at losing 2 players in 1 week, and that just cannot happen.
It's in your best interest to just keep quiet. Don't say game to anybody. Don't say one word about anybody else.
No, I wasn't going to.
Absolutely anything you say can be turned against you.
Yeah.
Anything.
No, I know.
So it has to be nothing but pink roses and rainbows coming out of your mouth.
Yeah.
So Danielle's buddy with Janelle right now, which is bad.
Yeah.
The fact that Janelle and Danielle are downstairs laughing and cuddling, bad news.
Yeah, no, I know.
This is what it's like trying to have a reasonable conversation with JoJo. Hey JoJo, want to stay in the game? If you do, I suggest you probably shouldn't do the following things to annoy your fellow house guests. JoJo. No, I know. No, yeah, I know. No, yeah, no, I know. No, yeah, no, I know.
If you get voted out, it's personal. 100%.
I know.
Obviously, you don't freaking know.
Come on, don't send JoJo home after Danielle. Come on. Danielle's smart. Smarter than you think she is. You know what I mean?
You're right.
I can't have JoJo out there running her mouth, speaking in circles, laughing, and saying she knows to every single thing that anyone in this house says. So what I need for JoJo to do is to let me do all the talking.
The real reason to keep Danielle and Dan is if you do buy into the fact that there may be the big twist.
That the coaches are going to come into the game to play for ourselves.
Yeah, and I know it seems weird to want to keep Dan, even with that twist, but I do feel like the new people, their automatic instinct will be to go at the coaches. You don't think?
No. Let me ask you this. Could you convince Ian to work with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you just rest your case?
Yeah.
You just rested your case right there.
I just rested my case.
Yeah.
And what do you do if you take your numbers and add 2?
Add 5.
And what's that mean?
That means 5 is greater than 3.
You have all the numbers.
Yeah. It's a very, 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 very strong consideration.
Right now I have a lot of power. I can have my players who are extremely loyal swing the votes however I want. It just depends how I want to do it.
Nothing against Dan. I like the guy.
Yeah, I would hate to see him go personally, but professionally, would not be the worst thing to see him pack the bag and beat it on Thursday.
Coming up, the house guests will be voting live to evict either JoJo or Danielle. Plus, many consider him the greatest player to ever enter the Big Brother house. Dr. Will Kirby examines the coaches and their strategies. And later, you'll have a chance to change the course of the game, America. Stay with us.